Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my walkaround videos. This time it's something a little bit more special though, and I'm hoping this will be a new series on the Car Obsession YouTube channel, Supercar Walkarounds. For clues in the title, I am at Romans International, where today I'm joined by the AMG GTS 1 Edition. So without further ado, let's pop this on my head and have a look around, shall we? Right, so apologies for the noise in advance. I am next to a main road and it is a little bit windy here today, but anyway, onto the car. So for 1 edition, only 35 of these were made available in the UK. Now let me talk you through the specification and what makes this car special. So it's got the aero pack. If I come down here, hopefully you can see the aerodynamic touches. You also get a carbon fibre roof. So that's something to brag about at the pubs. Oh yeah, my car's got a carbon fibre roof. Obviously helps to save weight. And you also got the spoiler at the back as well, completing the aero package. Now let me step inside and I will show you the very nice performance seat. So, also part of the specification, black and red seats, and guys, I don't know about you, but these are beautiful, really, really nice. Now, as I'm sort of halfway in the car anyway, let me jump in, like so. Oh, it's so snug in here, but it's so nice as well. Right, pop the key there. Now, I won't be driving this car today, guys, because you know the cars that Romans have, they are for sale. So that's why I thought, you know what, let me do walk around so I can get you up close and personal with these cars. So let me pop the key there. I'll try and pop it as far away as I can, so I've got no temptation to drive off in it. Now, I've mentioned for seats, really, really nice. And look, red seat belts. Ah, that is just something else. So nice. That's just winning. Right. You also got plenty of leather in here, as you would expect from a Mercedes, plenty of red stitching, and even for small touches, for little switches. They're just really, really nice, and it's a nice place to be. Let me put the ignition on. Pardon me. I will. Oh, need to turn it down quickly, otherwise I'm going to get copyright infringement on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Right. So it's a nice place to be. In a few moments, I will actually turn the engine over, give you some revs, because it's a very nice sounding engine. It's the 4 litre V8 bi-turbo, produces 510 horsepower with, is it 630 newton meters of torque? Sorry, 650 newton meters of torque, and it will hit 62 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Top speed is just over 190 miles per hour, so it's very fast indeed. Got the flappy paddle gearbox as well. So there's no manuals in here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But it's a nice place to be. So you've got the steering wheel, which is clad in Alcantara. Again, plenty of red stitching, and you've got this very nice infotainment system as well. So an infotainment system I don't really know how to use. Right, back. There we go. So you've got the vehicle. You can change the settings. You've got you can change the suspension settings. Obviously, if you're feeling really brave and a bit silly, you can turn the traction control off. You've got the different driving modes. You can open up the valves on the exhaust. Oh yes, please. It's got stop start. A car like this has got stop start. Okay. A few other nice touches. So you've got this bit here. You've got your cup holders, and if you do that, I really like that. I know it's such a small touch, but I just think it's quite nice. Also got this panel here, and if you can see it, it's got the AMG badge sort of embossed in it, which is quite nice. And let me see, how do you open this? Oh no, it lifts up. So you've got USB ports, you can put an SD card in there as well. Again, it's got nice material in there. And yeah, the inside is a really, really nice place to be. Oh, been joined by a spider. There we go. Yeah, let's get you out, little buddy. There we go. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the boot. I know it's probably not really what you want to see, but some of you might want to see it. Right, let's jump out. So snug in here, so low to the ground. Right. Oh. Just give you a quick look of some of the other cars they have here. Right, so to open the boot, well, doesn't want to open. It's working fine a few moments ago. I think it might be because I've got the ignition on, although I'm not an expert. Obviously, I don't drive this sort of car every day. Right, so that's got the boot open. I think if the ignition wasn't on, that button, well, that button does work, so I did it earlier, but let's show you the boot. Now obviously it's not the biggest boot going, but you don't buy this car for practicality, do you? But it gives you a little bit more space. Also got a cargo shelf there as well. So obviously not the biggest boot going, but that's going to be enough for your day-to-day bits anyway, surely. Let's pop this back down. I keep doing it, I did that earlier. There we go, right. Let's have a quick look at that rear. And it's not a bad rear, is it? It's quite good. And one thing I like about the AMG GTS or GT or the GTR, in fact they do actually have a GTR here. I just like the way how you got this lovely long bonnet, and then the back is sort of quite stubby and quite stout. I quite like that. I also like these brake calipers. Look at that, they're massive. So red brake calipers with a black AMG logo. Yes, I really like that. These alloys are they're clad in Pilot Super Sport tyres. So pretty grippy. Let me show you the engine. Now I will confess, off camera it took me ages to find the bonnet release. It's down here. There we go. Right, let's show you this engine. Oh, I didn't quite close it properly. There we go. Right, find the catch. There we go. Oh, look at that. The home of many horsepower, and it's even got the plaque to show you it was handcrafted by Valentin Spitzer. Valentin, if you're watching, very unlikely. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And yeah, it is a pretty decent engine, and you can now find this engine in the DB11 as well. In fact, there's a DB11 over there, but I believe that's the V12 version, whereas you can get the DB11 with a V8, the AMG V8, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. Ooh, I didn't notice that before. Got the AMG logo embossed there. I do rather like that. Right, now I think it's probably about time. Oh, that wasn't very it's a bit heavy-handed, apologies. I think it's probably about time that I start this car up and give you a few revs. So right, okay. Right. Okay, form of brake. Oh, no, I don't want the aircon to come on. Sorry guys, just a blast you with the climate control, wasn't expecting that to happen. Right. Okay, so valves are open, it's in race mode. Right. This ought to be good. Oh god, I love it when an exhaust crackles. I want to do one more. I do have to be careful because it is quite residential around here, but I'm going to be cheeky and do one more. I need that in my life. Oh god, I need to turn this off. The more I do it, the more I'm going to want to buy one, and believe me, I haven't got money to get one. Oh god. If you are interested in buying this, it's just below £118,000, and that's the sort of money I simply don't have. Oh god. oh man, I sort of wish I hadn't have started it up, because I could rev this all day. I really could, but that would annoy the neighbours. But oh god. I don't want to get out. Oh, I have to get out. Oh. So there we have it guys, my first supercar walk around. Hopefully this will be a series on my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to do some more work with Romans and maybe even some other premium dealerships, because it is quite fun. I hope you enjoyed this video guys, I know I did. If you did, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more car obsession.